Hello YouTube fans, just me and my dog having a wee. Me and my dog. But today I thought I'd talk a bit more politics, me and my mutt. I always say I want to keep you informed, and I meant it. And also said I was going to keep you informed with the stands, and I'm a man of my word. So being a man of my word, I'm going to be a man of my word. Same side now, and I've got some good news. Well, unless it goes up, it's gone down to 193. Nothing to boast about, because like the government always says, it's lives and it's people in obstacles. So again, it's nothing to boast about, but we have gone down to 193, and England is going down. And this is something else. We're going down that amazing dip, and it's up to 800. I'm sure it'll probably go up today, but that's a different story. You see, I thought I'd do what Mike Snotty Hancock with now, because I saw this and it got me. I wasn't going to do this today. I wasn't going to do it. I want to do some more movies and talk more about other things. It gets a bit boring talking about the stands all the time with me and my dog. You know, I wanted to have a fun day today. But I saw this, as I was about to say, on the news. That Mike Snotty Hancock said, "Oh, we stew high," and all this. Now, granted, I'll give the man his due, even though I can't stand the prat. We are stew high. We've gone on to level 4 though, so that is protest. The thing is, the way Mike Snotty Hancock talks, and the way Boris Blumbering Johnson lets him do his job for him, it doesn't really give us any hope, does it? We're doing our best, we're staying in, we're being good little boys and good little girls, just because it's all not everybody's flouting the rules, and we're doing what the government demands us to do, even though really we are independent. And it's still not enough. I feel like that woman in the film I watched. It's still not enough. Precisely. We're still high, and like I said when I was being sarcastic, it's still going at a tortoise's speed. That's right, it's still going. Someone's stopping over there. It's still going at a tortoise's speed. It's going at a tortoise's speed. I was about to say we've got erupted. But we've gone up to 800, so that's protest people. And same side, hopefully if it stays that way. Now, as I said, it's 193, and the ones that were high up, like Penny and Bolton, there's a bit I don't get. It says Penny's still going up, right? So that red little fucking arrow on it, right? But it says it's gone down. It's now gone up to 217, and the other one's gone up to 213, and I think Stockport's gone up. No, actually, it's all right. Stockport, yeah, that's gone up, I think. I could be right and wrong on that one, but I know one of them's gone up. It's only gone up a little bit. But it doesn't approve with fucking Mike Snotty Hancock. Mike Snotty Hancock still says, "We stay high, and we're still in danger." And I just don't fucking get it. This guy's fucking telling us what to do. Mike Snotty Hancock, this is coming from the heart. Fuck off. And I do mean that by the bottom of my heart, Mike Snotty Hancock. Fuck off. This is a man, and I start saying this, so why not? This is a man who played football with his kid outside with a gang of kids. This is a man with his party that didn't shut the border and allowed every Dom, Dick and Harry to come here. This is a man. This is a man who's doing Boris Johnson's job. It should have been him that made that pronouncement. But at us, he's too busy blumming on and playing with the kids in school and using them as human experiments again, no doubt. Yep, this is a man. And this is the man that does Ford, and looks like he's got away with it. And he's told us it's sky high, sipping it on the newspaper, making everything we've worked our ducks out for nothing, because he doesn't tell us in a nice way, because especially he's a zombie, he's got no emotion. And this is the blumbering prat people. What he's telling us to be good little boys, good little girls, and do our part. Do our fucking part. What a joke. What a joke. Matt Hancock, I weren't doing Ford and doing things for my mates on the sly. Matt Hancock, don't know, I ain't got kids, but nevertheless, Matt Hancock, I weren't playing football with my kids outside with a dang of kids. And was it or was it not that Matt Hancock once was in a car? Guess what? He's telling people to wear a mask in the car. Where were your fucking mask, Matt Hancock? You need one because you're fucking ugly. Just bear with me because my dog's having a Richard. To be continued. So about that, as my dog decided to have a Richard. Typical of blooming dogs, isn't it? But yeah, my dog was having a Richard, so I had to pause the tandem for a bit. Now where was it? Yeah, Mike Hancock, that prat, is giving us a face. And he's making it sound like Armageddon, but the way he did it, it makes people think, well, that was pointless. We're doing as we're told, we're doing the right thing, but we are improving, you know what the shit he says. We are on level 4, so that's protests. Yeah, we are Stu I, so I will give Mike Hancock his fucking due, even though he's a bloody hypocrite. And the end of the day, you know, we are doing the right thing. We've got to keep it up, people. And eventually we'll say that sarcastically go down. There are bits where it's going high, but this is what I think is going to happen. Even though Mike Hancock says, oh, it's too high, but not mentioning the fucking economy as per usual, because like the NHS, but no economy as usual, which I'm going to get to that one. The end of the day, people, it's gone up to 800, so we are making protests. It's still going down the dip. Yes, it's taking its slow blooding time, which is blood infuriating. And but it's good protests that we are now on 193 in Tameside. So people that live in Tameside like me, there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully I've got a feeling it's going to double down. It's still got a long way to go. It's still going down the dip and it's a pain in the bloody arse. But that's how it is at the moment. So yeah, we'll play our part as the Prime Minister says. Bear with me. With my dog's being slow. Right. So yeah, we'll just play our part at the moment, Prime Minister. Now there's a bit where I will be a knob of our Prime Minister, where fucking Mike Hancock's whinging and whining and telling us to play our part and save the wonderful NHS. Do you want to know who's to thank? Just to give you an idea who to vote for, people. You know who you want to thank? Not Boris Blumblin Johnson, who comes out the same loading. Not fucking Snotty Mike Hancock, who patronises us and tells us it's too high, but makes everything we're doing pointless because it's too fucking high. But it is going down, people. We know that shit. It's going down. Right. I trust the news won't tell you the bits I've told you because they like to depress things. Right. So I'll tell you some good news here. You know who's starting to help the economy? The bit the government seems to forget. Boris Johnson weren't going to do bugger all. It was the Tourist Party what put it to him. It's time to fix the economy. It's time to get the economy running again. It's time to get the economy rolling again. Right? So basically, it was him. The tourists, I should say, him. The Tory Party were the ones who battered Boris to do that. And no, I'm not kissing Boris Johnson's ass because he has extended it. If you look right at the resale, that's the shops, was going to open on the 5th of April. We was going to open on the 5th of April. But all Boris has done, he's done what he did last lockdown. He extended it. He's extended it. He's not extended the stools, which to be honest, I think the stools should be more finger for kids. Don't get me wrong, I want kids to get electrocution, but at the same time, you take kids to school where fucking Mike Hancock saying, oh, it's too high, and going on with his fucking bloody self, then guess what? Kids go to school, they get it, they sped it. But I'm going to talk about that another time, maybe. And one day when I walk on my own. Sometimes when I walk, as you can see, I'm very thought pulling my bloody dog. Because my dog likes to walk and do its own thing. It can be a pain in the arse. Right? So I'll probably do that at a better time. Because there are bits where, granted, I do want kids to get electrocution, but I'm thinking to myself, you're pushing too soon, Boris. You're pushing too soon. the end of the day, I want us to go down in rates. It's a pain in the arse. But there are some protest people. If it keeps going down that dip, even if it's slow, you know the government and their fake fucking stands. Because sometimes it can be fake. Look at it. Think about it. How the feeling them stands went up on New Year. Just you're wondering, doesn't it? But at the end of the day, I just thought I'd do Mike Snotty Hancock's fucking job for him, because I didn't like the way he said it. Oh, he's too high, and I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't going to do it. I want to do something different today and do more about films. But he's just got on my tits that we're making improvements, that we are doing the right thing. You know what else pisses me off? The tourist bats are flipping Boris to improve the economy. When me a fencer error, get out of this nightmare, and I've got enough money to buy me walking stick and walk my way to the old people's home. That's me being sarcastic, by the way. By the time we get back to normality and there's no economy and there's no jobs and there's none of this, and we're kissing all our jobs stood by for people who are working, Boris Johnson will have to door to patronise us all and say what a wonderful job we were doing as a team, and how we worked as a team, and how we all stuck together and did this amazing work. Boris, you really are a pompous, patronising prat. You and your fucking monkey called fucking Mike Snotty fucking Hancock. I'd run a vote for the ones what wanted to help the economy. Because yeah, I am up for the NHS, but not once has Boris thought of the economy. It was certitive. It was not certitive, I should say. It was not fucking Boris Johnson, and it was not fucking patronising Mike Snotty hypocritical Hancock head. It was the Tory party people what wanted to try and get the economy running again. It was the Tory party, not Boris. And all Boris is doing now is the same thing he did last year, where he's using kids as experiments. Entertaining my arse. Yeah, okay. But I'll get to that another time. But it still has me wondering, is he fucking doing the experiments again, seeing how they can angle stool and all that? Because I find it convenient, but there are other reasons for that, and I might get to that another time. Until then, I'll see you soon.